Hi, you guys probably don't know me, but my name is Abbey. I am 15 years old. I live in New York, well, the state that is, and I love New York. My family is pretty much divided into two different states, which my dad's side lives in New York and my mom's side mostly lives in Texas. I live in a really small town in New York, but it's home, and the people here are really nice. I have lived here for my whole life. In this town, we have three main things. We have a store, we have a park with a slide that I was never allowed on because it would get too hot in the summer, but now I can get on it as much as I want. Yeah, if I ever went outside. And we have a church. The people who go to the church are absolutely amazing. And when I was in 3rd grade, I was obsessed with the thought of going to high school for one reason. I really wanted to study a new language. You see, when I was in 3rd grade, I would always check books out of the library, and they would be German books. So I knew when I was in 3rd grade that I really wanted to study German. And 8 years later, here I am. 3rd year of German, my last year, and I just learned so much from it. When I was in 5th grade, I absolutely hated the thought of eating deer meat. It disgusted me. The smell, the look, it was gross. But again, in 5th grade, my teacher brought in venison stew that he had us make. It was delicious, and I'm glad I tried it because I love it. Okay. When I was in 8th grade, I really wanted to start a sport, and I never really did that because I'm not a really sporty person. But in 8th grade, I found YouTube, and that was the best discovery of my life, to actually figure out what YouTube was about. The first YouTube channel that I watched was Smosh. I can see why, because everybody watches Smosh now. They're like the most viewed. They have the most views, yeah. And that is when I decided that I was going to take video production in high school. My first year of high school last year, my class was really small, but they were a great class. My teacher was really nice, and he's still my teacher this year again. And that's just the best class in the world. It relieves stress each day when you go there, because high school can be a stressful time for most teenagers. This year I'm in 10th grade. I have tried out for the musical, and I got a small part, and it's just an amazing thing. But the thing is that theater is really not something that I want to do, so after the musical I am through theater. And I'm going to focus on my cinematography and YouTube. So I want to travel the world someday, but we'll start in America. And during the summer, I want to go to Maine for the Young Artist Program in June, which I hope I can go to, but it's a bit pricey, so I'm not sure if I'm going. The thing is with me is that I just need people to tell me that I'm doing the right thing. And if I don't get that, I just feel like I'm not doing the right thing. That probably doesn't make sense, but that's me. But I am also a very introverted person. The people who have inspired me to start YouTube are Smosh, Tyler Oakley, Sam Pepper, Elsie, Marcus Butler, Daily Grace, and CTFXC and Bub's Beauty, and